defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot. You got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Grady Dick out there with Walter. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Williams in a two-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And so Quickley will bring it up for Toronto. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Boozer. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The Raptors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Quickly outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's the pick. Fires the 3. Rebound Washington.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Boozer. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Now Quickly. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Three-pointer off the mark. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Walter. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent...
Oh, wow! Incredible!
What a pretty pass by Daniel Gafford. This guy isn't just a rim pressure guy. He can do a lot of things.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Toronto with the ball. Now here's Quickly. Outside Johnson. Pass to Dick. 4-3. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 11 so far. Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Dick. Johnson finds Dick. 6 to shoot. To get back on track. And Gafford with the block.
Wow. A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Johnson. Gordon comes in for Williams. And it's Carter in for Quickly. Stripped it away. And it's Washington on the break. Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Raptors lead by 21. And here's Carter. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Dick. Shot clock at 5. No good from 11 feet. Wizards trail by 21. Fades back. Money from 3.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Scotty Barnes.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
You know what time it is, everybody? Time to make some noise and show some series love. New York, Rutgers, Wild fans. You know what time it is, everybody? Time to make some noise and show some series love. New York, Rutgers, Wild.
A line change here for Toronto. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Ingram. Barnes a screen. Puts up the tray. Shot's no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Got a piece of it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Toronto has possession. Following the three-pointer by Washington. Jumps up. Oh, okay then. And he slams it down.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Getting crafty. Ooh, it doesn't go. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 14 down.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. And